Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin. It's Bijan Robinson. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Throw left side. There's London. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll run with Robinson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And looking to throw, Penix. That's complete, right around the 8. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, what's the head coach thinking?
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space. and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, 46. 26.
On play action, Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 46.
Looking to throw, Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons.
This ball is between you out with not for long, motherfucker.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Off the play fake, Prescott. once more, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 18-yard line.
Prescott off play action. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. That was good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd.
Prescott yet again.
At the 10-yard line.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have come back to make it a 2-point game.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
4 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to the ground with Robinson. The Falcons going to use the 2nd.
Let's fucking get it. Let's get it, way. Let's get it.
That means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the run.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Prescott going to change the play. 2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first carry now. This is Williams. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now an audible here into something else. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
14. Falcons 8.
He's a tank, bruh. Javonte Williams.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
To the air, Penix. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
44-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they saw the chance to put some points on the board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Kill. 47. And 47.
Prescott down. Finding Williams on the check down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Play action now, Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
16 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lane.
So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now. But he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick here is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off.
I told you got to throw it out too much. Told you you're going to leave out your trash. Leave. Shut the fuck up. Leave. Give me the win. Shut up. 51 yards, you're trash, bro. Made him quit. Made him quit. Made him quit. Made him quit, mommy. She said come together. She's not hungry. She wants to watch daddy play. I'm hungry. See her next to me. Oh. Show me where to put the flex play at. Show me where to put the flex play at.